Bill, what do you if you had to pinpoint one thing, what are you looking for tomorrow in the first game in 8 days?
I think our energy is going to be important tomorrow. Dallas is playing with a lot of confidence, a lot of energy. They run a lot of people in and out of the game to stay fresh. We're going to have to match that energy at the start. If we come out flat, you never know after a long layoff like this, you could come out flat and have them spurt to a quick lead in the first quarter and get even more confidence in themselves. So I think our starters are going to have to come out with a very high amount of energy in order to get this game off to a good start.
I know you touched a little bit yesterday on having an opportunity to see the bench practice and get them with some reps. What did you see from Joyner this past week? What's your evaluation so far?
Well, I think she's working very hard. She's a very talented and athletic person. Has good vision with the basketball. But she has to get used to our system and our people, and we have to get used to her. So I think every day that she continues to work hard and practice and push herself, we get a better understanding of what she can do for us. This is pretty much of not a project, but this is a path that we're exploring for the long term, not necessarily tomorrow.
Thank you.
Ron, do you have anything for Coach?
Yeah, Coach, just quickly, I watched the Wings game last night, and I think, as you mentioned the other day, substitutions are going to be big. But what are your big three keys tomorrow that, you talked about coming out with energy, but give me a couple of other things.
Well, they're a good offensive rebounding team, so we have to take care of business, not give them too many second chance opportunities. Taking care of the basketball will be important. They have a lot of energy. We're pretty efficient at doing it. We just can't throw the ball all over the gym and give them more possessions. And I think transition, we like to run. They like to run a lot of high volume shots going up there. Whoever really can, if anybody can dominate the transition game, it's going to be a positive for them.
Thanks, sir.
Rafiq?
What can you tell me about what you expect when you're going up against Enrique Oguawa in the Dallas Wings? I mean, you kind of touched on this earlier, but what do you think about Enrique Oguawa's game throughout her career?
She's got the whole package of our arsenal offensive wise. Can shoot deep, can attack the basket. I think the main thing is to keep her perimeter, shooting jump shots all game long. Don't let her attack the basket and get to the free throw line, which she's good at. So I think if she can just keep her contained in the perimeter and make her make jump shots, she's going to make some. There's no question about that one. But it's going to be a team effort trying to slow her down because you can't stop her. She's going to get hers. It's a matter of how she gets hers.
Corey?
Hey, Coach, how you doing? I was
right.
So how's as far as the break that y'all had, how important was it to have this break for girls to get gel together and for everybody to start understanding where everybody's going to be at and things like that?
Having this long break is good and bad. It gave us a chance to recoup more mentally than physically, but did use the physical part to get a couple of days off here or there. But the detriment also is on the backside. You just don't know how your team's going to come out after a long layoff. Dallas isn't playing every other day. They have their rhythm with them. We're going to have to come out and get it together from Jump Street. And as a coach, you're always worried about coming out flat after a long break.
Thanks a lot, Coach. We'll let you go and be back with some combination of Liz Cambage, Joyner Holmes, and Kelsey Plum.